What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the garage, and welcome to my answer to diecast loonies. 3 muscle cars for Mr. Mike at Nitro Speed. Yeah, so that being said, Mr. Mike has been having a rough battle for a year or so now, and have him on my prayer list. I think about him a lot, and I miss his videos. Man's got a fantastic collection. But that being said, before we show the 3 cars, I know he loves his Chevelles, so I'm going to show some Chevelles. He loves his Chevelles, and I do too. They're great. But I want to give a couple of channel shout outs to number 1 to Mr. Gary over at Gary's Diecast Collection, for putting out the word for us that Mr. Mike was in the hospital, you know, to keep him in his prayers. So, and I thank you, Mr. Gary, for that. I appreciate you. I want to thank Michael over at Diecast Looney over in UK for thinking about Mr. Mike and putting together this little challenge that we can all participate in. Three muscle cars, that's it. You know, if you can control yourself, I'm trying very hard to. I want to do so many more. But 3 cars, just 3 cars for Mr. Mike. So he has something to watch while he's recovering. And very sweet challenge. And it's what I love about this community. Mr. Mike is one of the most genuine persons out there. Fantastic collection. And he deserves all of our love, thoughts, and prayers at this time for him and his family. So that being said, let's look at some cars. Let's look at some American muscle or muscle cars. You know, whatever you want to show. I'm sure he'd be happy with that. But I know he loves his Chevelles. This is part of the Team Transport that came out, and I absolutely love this color. So yeah, if y'all are out there in the neighborhood and y'all need some bearings, go check out Bubba's Bearings. It's got a great deal going on, and he's a big supporter of the race scene. I love this car, man. It's fantastic. So this would be your 66. I don't know if it'll focus or not. 66. We'll just say 66. That'll work. So there's number 1. Number 2, I'm going to take liberty with. This is one of my favorites. This will be your 67 Chevelle. Probably by far one of my favorites. And I say it's one of my favorites because when my dad came back from Vietnam, this is a car that my mom had bought with the money he was sending home. Beautiful red with a white top. In fact, Mr. Hewitt's over at Hewitt's Diecast actually did a custom for my dad. And it's fantastic. Sits right in the little case right above my dad's TV where he watches TV every day. Absolutely loves this car. And man, Mr. Hewitt did it perfect. So I have this example. I'm going to go ahead and throw this one up there because it's the same year model, so I'm going to count it as still 2 cars. I can do that. It's my video. I can do that. So this one here, probably one of my favorite ones. Not this one. Not with Buzz Lightyear and Star Command on it. I thought this was horrible, and they made me pay $3 for it, but it's a Chevelle, and I love this body style, so I had to get it. But it is what it is. I don't want to strip it. I paid $3 for it, and I hate myself for it. I hate the wheels that's on it. I don't know. It hasn't changed. It's been there for 2 years already. I want to say I've had this for 2 years. I'm not going to do anything with it. It's just going to stay the way that it is. This one here, 69 Chevelle. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, as much as I love the 67, I love the 69 Chevelle. I get excited when I see one. You know, all these sported like the 396, you know, for the super sport model. I just really love this orange I just love this color, man. I'm not going to lie. I love this color, love this body style. It's slammed. It's just freaking fantastic, man. So, that being said, that is my big 3 American racing cars, Chevelles for Mr. Mike over at Nitro Speed. And yeah, so thanks again to Michael at Diecast Looney. Go check out his channel. Thanks to Mr. Gary at Gary's Diecast Collection for letting us know about Mr. Mike's condition. And Mr. Mike, thank you for the fantastic videos that are on YouTube. Go check out his videos at Nitro Speed. Give him like, love, thumbs up, you know, comment. Tell him we're thinking about him, praying for him if you do that kind of thing. If you don't, just say, hey, I'm giving you good vibes through the universe to you, my friend. And yeah, so that being said, y'all, thanks for stopping by the garage. As always, y'all be safe, be well, and be kind. Always be kind. Till the next time at the garage, I'll see you later, grease monkeys. Well, now, You know I can't just show 3 cars. There's no way. I even fudged a little bit and showed 2 cars of the same year model, just to get my 3 cars out there. I'm not gonna lie, I love a Chevelle, and I'm glad that Mr. Mike over at Nitro Speed does as well. And there's some other great people I want to shout out in the community as well. In fact, one of the customs I could not find it, and I really want to. I'm just gonna shout out Sammy C. Sammy C sent me a '67 Chevelle custom. I don't know where it's went. I have packed up so many boxes of cars, and I know his is in a little plastic case, and I can't find it. And I apologize to Sammy C. Sammy C is also going through a rough time. Had an accident, a car accident. So keep him in your prayers as well. Sammy C has been in a lot of people's comments. He sent so many care packages to people. So keep Sammy C in your prayers as well. First person, let's go ahead and put this video, this custom out here. This one, 67 Chevelle, pretty dang sweet, man. As a matter of fact, this was a car that I sent to Mr. Hewitt's to make a custom for my dad. I got the car back because I didn't have another one. I got it back in a care package from The Godfather, Simple Customs with Eddie Papandrea. So thank you, Godfather, for this car. I love it. It sits like literally in my glass case right next to me. It doesn't go in a box. It doesn't get hidden away. It stays right here where I can look at it every day when I'm looking for something else. So thank you so much, Godfather, for that. Appreciate you. Next one, let's go ahead. I'm not even gonna try to take this one off the case. I'm gonna leave it on there just as well. Put that one right there. Focus. 1970 Chevelle with a wide body. One of my favorite castings. I don't have very many of them. I have one on card in maroon that came out a couple years ago. I've got this sweet custom from Mr. Steve over at Miniature Mustangs. Another great guy in the community. Also love his channel. Great videos. Go check him out as well. Fantastic custom, man. He even did the roll cage on the inside. Just fantastic work. I was really happy that he sent this to me just out of the blue, like a random act of kindness. Freaking love it. I wasn't going to go and do a Chevelle show without showing that one. Heck no, man. And then this one, you know we got to have a wagon, y'all. If I had a cop car, y'all be looking at a cop car right now, but I looked and I do not have a Chevelle cop car. I think I do. But I can't find it. I'm not gonna lie. I know I do. So, but this one is a custom wheel swapped Hearst 70 Chevelle wagon, sent to me from Cecil's Diecast, man. Cecil sent me this. Pretty stinking awesome, man. I like it. This thing is fantastic. It's a white pearl paint. Freaking fantastic. The wheel choice was great. It matches the interior. Did the taillights and everything up on it. Looking really good. So thank you, Cecil, for that. Wow, that's right in the way. Another Chevelle in the books. And then the last one is a custom that I did a couple years back. And I don't know if you can see it. It got a chip on it, y'all. Right there. Right there. There's a big old chip right there. Cheese and crackers. It's frustrating as heck. But anyway, I love a wagon. Especially love a wagon that's green and then color shifts. Did a horrible job on this. But, you know, this was, like I said, 2 years ago. I was just still learning how to do this kind of stuff. But fantastic color shift, man. But, yeah. So, Mr. Mike, just know that you're in my prayers. You're in other people's prayers. And we want you back home making videos. Not in that stuffy, sterile, too bright hospital. Horrible. But I pray that they have put the right doctors and nurses in your path and that you will be home where you're more comfortable with your awesome collection so we can see more videos from you. And that being said, y'all, this is truly the end of the video. Again, thank you, Mr. Gary from Gary's Diecast Collection for telling us about it. Thank you for Michael over at Diecast Looney in the UK for putting out a challenge video to cheer up Mr. Mike from Nitro Speed. And thank you to all the great channels and customizers and just friends in the community that watch out for each other. So that being said, this is the end of the video. Be safe, be well, and be kind. Always be kind. Till the next time at the garage, I'll see you later, grease monkeys.